YIC Yoga Instructors Course. Why Yoga? Part 2. Let's have the knowledge. Why should we do yoga? Yoga and health. Yoga is to prevent disease. Yoga is to promote positive health, bring in economics, pleasure, and joy. At the same time, in the framework of ethics, not taking of the freedom, with proper understanding, and that is yoga for all. According to the World Health Organization WHO, the state of health is defined as a state of complete physical, mental, social, and spiritual well being, and not merely an absence of disease or infirmity. Swasthya in Sanskrit means peace. Swasthya, satisfaction and comfort, and that is healthy. Concept of body according to yogic lore. As per Taittiriya Upanishad, we have five koshas called as Pancha Koshas, or five major sheets of existence. First one, Annamaya Kosha. In the tradition of yoga and Upanishads, this concept of Panchakosha is described in Taittiriya Upanishad. Everything in the universe is sustained by Anna, food, and everything dissolves into Anna. This matter, Anna, based aspect of our physical personality is called Annamaya Kosha. Annamaya Kosha consists of five elements called as Pancha Mahabhutas. One is Prithvi, earth, Jala, water, Agni, fire, Vayu, wind, Akasha, space. Pancha Mahabhutas. This is normally nourished by the gross food that we consume. Second one, Pranamaya Kosha, energy body. Prana is the basic fabric of this universe, both inside and outside our body. A uniform harmonious flow of prana to each and every cell of the Annamaya Kosha keeps them alive and healthy. Third kosha, Manomaya Kosha, emotional body. Mind, which is defined as a conglomeration of thoughts, responds to the input through senses organs. For example, you see a big red flower. I send the image to the brain and the mind, manaha, perceives it as a beautiful rose. Within the next fraction of second, your memory, the chitta, despise that it was a very rare variety of rose which you want to see badly. The thought circulates in mind and chitta, which soon goes on to make you feel, oh, it is so beautiful. I like it. I love it. I want it. This component of the Manomaya Kosha in which this rapid recycling takes place and gathers momentum is called the emotions, bhavana. This is characterized by feelings such as likes or dislikes, love or hate, backed by the heavy I, the ego. I am, the ego. It is this emotion that is the root cause of all human joy and distress. When the emotions become powerful, they start governing our actions against that is right. against what is right. This going against cosmic laws leads to imbalance called adi or stress. Long standing adis get pushed into pranamaya and annamaya kosha causing vyadis. Adi is the cause for vyadi. Fourth one, Vijnanamaya Kosha, the wisdom body. Vijnanamaya Kosha is the fourth layer of our existence. The conscious within that continually guides us to do a thing or not to do a thing is the Vijnanamaya Kosha. To do or not to do. It is this component of the mind that has developed in human race greatly that differentiates man from animals. Man from animals. The Vijnanamaya Kosha is the discriminating faculty. This is the discriminating faculty. Fifth one, Anandamaya Kosha, the bliss body. The knowledge of the final truth, Ananda, is the basic stuff of this universe from which everything has been created. This is called Anandamaya Kosha, the bliss layer of our existence. This is the most subtle aspect of our existence which is devoid of any form of emotions. A state, a total silence. A state, a total silence. A state of complete harmony and perfect health. Let's come to know about the topic concept of disease. In Anandamaya Kosha, a man is healthiest with perfect harmony and balance of all his faculties. In Vijnanamaya Kosha, there are movements but they are channeled in the right direction. As such, it is in the Manomaya level the imbalances start. Say the yoga text. Likes and dislikes have come to play at this level. The imbalances amplify themselves, resulting in mental illness called adis. Adhi. At this stage, there are no symptoms at the physical level. We cannot find the symptoms at physical level. The preponderance of agnana, ignorance, ignorance about one's real state of bliss, leads one to perform wrong actions such as eating of unwholesome food, living in unhealthy dwellings, doing things in untimely hours, association with wicked, evil thoughts, inflicting injuries, etc. These breed physical diseases called vyadis are the secondary diseases. The adis, primary diseases, are twofold: samanya, ordinary, and sara, essential. The former includes the diseases incidentally to the body, while the latter is responsible for rebirth to which all men are subject. The samanya are normally produced during the interactions with the world. These may be termed as psychosomatic elements. Psychosomatic elements. Yoga can enable one to relax fully and promotes sound sleep. It also improves digestion and stimulation circulation, etc. It frees the practitioner physically and mentally, often highest and creativity. Yoga creates a perfect balance between the activities and process of body, mind, and soul. Although yoga has proved to be a very effective in the treatment of many impossible and incurable diseases, the therapeutic effect of yoga is only a byproduct and incidental. The final goal is of the spiritual well-being. The final goal is the yoga is the spiritual well-being. Now we are in the path of yoga. On the path of yoga, as one proceeds with the practice of yoga, the first symptoms of progress show up. Svetasvatara Upanishad puts it thus: it is said that the first signs of entering yoga are lightness of body, health, untrust mind, clearness of complexion, a beautiful voice, an agreeable odor, and scantiness of excursions. Hatha Yoga Pratipika also portrays a set of similar characteristics. When the body becomes lean, the face glows with delight, divine sound manifest, and eyes are pure. Body is healthy, sexual discharge under control. The appetite is increased. Then one should understand that the nadis are purified and success in Hatha Yoga is approaching. Hatha Yoga is approaching. So, the yoga is the best source for all round of health benefits. As per Taittiriya Upanishads,